I'm showing you the top ways to make a lot of money in GTA 5 Online. When I'm talking about a lot of money, I'm talking over $8 million alone I made in this video. Now, if you enjoy this video right here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe because these money methods I'm about to show you about to make you very rich in GTA 5 Online. With that being said, let's jump right into it. Now, the first money method in this video I'm doing is do not mess with Dr. Dre. This is one guy you don't want to mess with, right? Now, this mission here has setups I had to do. I did them all. They're pretty darn easy. Now, this mission here, I love it so much because it pays out tremendously, that I can tell you. Now, this mission, I'll be honest with you, is so darn easy. Now, you might be on the fence, ask yourself, but should one such as me get myself an agency? I recommend it. Trust me, you're gonna make yourself a lot of money and the money back, that I can tell you. So right here, I gotta drive to the location. I recommend taking my route. It's a scenic route. Tell you the truth here, I don't know where I'm going. Now, for this mission right here, I highly recommend getting yourself some armor and snacks. Ask yourself, Div, why would such a man me need some armor and snacks? Trust me, you're gonna need them. Now, right here, Johnny, the big J, he's running away from us. Johnny, you're not gonna go too far, that I can tell you. Now, don't worry about this man right here. We're eventually gonna catch up to him, that I can tell you. Now, right here, we're gonna throw some hands. When I talk about hands, I'm talking about some fat pudgy hands, like two fat guys fighting over some crab legs at a buffet. Trust me, I've seen it before. Now, you might get vertigo right here. I think I have it. I self-diagnosed myself 3 days ago. Listen, you're gonna keep on going up and down right here because there's so many NPCs. There'll be a couple waves of them coming at this. Now watch out for them. They have some good aim. Now me, I tell you the truth, I think I have auto aim on this thing. It's something good that I can tell you. I don't do free aim because, to tell you the truth, that takes too much time. I'm not here to show off. I can't even see straight well it is. I'm actually surprised I made it this far. Now this is the last car right here. See you later, alligator. There's one more guy behind me. He's a straggler. We're gonna have to take this guy out. He's hiding behind the thing of crates. Get out of there. Now I started running all the way to the airport because I had nothing else to do in my life. So eventually made it to the airport. Now this part right here, you're gonna need some armor and snacks, like I said before, because I'll be honest with you, this gets a little difficult, but there's two ways of completing this mission right here if you didn't know. Now I tried to do this the first person because I'll be honest with you, I had a little fun with it. Then I'm like, you know what, I think I can't do this anymore. My vertigo is really getting to me right now. I'm telling you, I'm upside down at this point. And right here I'm using my charged on gun. This is like Pal World, right? You play that game before? It's like Pokemon meets like Grand Theft Auto / I don't know what that game even is about. Right here we meet the turns of the roads right here. We can go left or we can go right. If you go left and destroy the oil tankers, you can get this mission done a lot faster. Me personally, I'm about to rank 456. I at least want to hit 500 before GTA 6 comes out, so that's just something I want to do, right? So I'm going to take out all these NPCs as airport, and trust me, they have tremendous aim here. I'm using my Nemesis gun because, listen, I'm basically playing the part, right? I'm half Leon, half Nemesis right now. If you don't know what that is, Resident Evil 3 and 2. Well, I'm having a lot of fun right here. Trust me, I recommend doing this route. It's fun. You get yourself 25 RP per night, and with double money in RP, that's 50 RP. It's a lot of RP. Now, right here, you got to know this right here. We're not going to take out Johnny J, the big J, right? We're not going to fully take him out. We got to give a couple bruises, you know. Tell me, hey, sir, you should have took Dr. Dre's music. Tell you the truth, it's all for a thing of music. I'll just let him take it at this point. I do not recommend getting a rocket launcher. If you want to do it, that'd be pretty funny. Let me know in the comments below. Does anybody use a rocket launcher yet on Johnny J? I just want to know in the comments below how was the outcome, because that'd be pretty funny. Think about it. He wasn't expecting it. Look at this. This man started to throw hands. Listen, I'll get my rocket launcher out right now. To tell you the truth, Johnny J got to his knees. He said, Deb, listen, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry about the music. I give him a little shock because, listen, I'm going to shock him back to existence, that I can tell you. So I said, you know what? Come outside. Dr. Dre wants to talk to you. I don't know if he hit him. I don't know if this guy actually been night-nighted. So eventually Dr. Dre got me in the car and he recorded farts and he just showed me, like, Deb, hear this one. This one's like a squeaker. I'm like, wow. So Dr. Dre, being the good artist that he is, decided to make some farts on the track. Listen, I love myself a fart track, right? So, you know, I had to drive him all the way back to the location. Tell you the truth, whatever you do not drive Dr. J into a wall, into the ocean. One or two options are always available. Now, me personally, I love this mission right here. It's a fan favorite, especially when it's double money and RP on this. When it's double money and RP, trust me, you want to be farming this mission. The only haggard part about the Dr. Dre contract, if you didn't know, you gotta do setup missions, and they're pretty darn easy. You're gonna get them done pretty darn fast. Now, right here, me, Dr. Dre, are just chilling to his farts. He's been recorded, and eventually, I'm like, sir, that one wasn't a fart. It was a turd that hit the water. I said, no, Dr. Dre, I'm destroying the gosh darn helicopter. Trust me, it didn't work. I always try this. It never works. Then eventually, me and Dr. Dre said our goodbyes. He stared at me, and he said, no, Deb, see you later, alligator. And bada boom, bada big. Deb, how much money do we get for the Dr. J contract? Actually, $1 million. When it's double money in RP, that's $2 million. But wait, it gets just better because in this video, I'm making even more money, especially this money method right here. This one here, I'll tell you the truth, this one here I love a lot, right? So right here, I'm at my nightclub. Yes, it's Dib, you're in a public lobby on PC. Are you crazy? Do deers fart in the woods? That's the real question I'm asking. But look at this right here. I got my $250,000 passive income right there. Now look at this. I got $1.3 million right here. My gosh, darn nightclub. My high blood pressure is getting so high, I'm seeing red, right? The reason is because I'm in a full entire public lobby, and guess what? I'm on PC, meaning there's still modders in this game. Now right here, I need a helicopter to get to my gosh darn truck. Rockstar, if you're watching it, but no, you're not. I think this is a glitch. This thing's too far away from my nightclub, but we'll talk about that later, right? So now it's time to deliver the first thing. Now, my zombie truck thing here, this thing is so equipped, I'm telling you the truth, I don't know even how to use it. Meaning, basically, everything I have right now is pointless. But right here, I came into my abilities and became John Cena Organization. I mean, nobody's gonna see me on the mini-map right here, but they're gonna see a big old truck, they're gonna think something of it, right? I was feeling good in the neighborhood right here. The high blood pressure is up, but listen, I'm somewhat confident right now. I'm just not fully embracing my double chin, but it's there. So right here, the first location, I'm like, wow, this is gonna be the easy one, right? They said, no, they got 2.2 miles away. I'm like, gosh darn it. So I eventually reached my second location, and guess what? You wouldn't believe it. I'm actually so close, you wouldn't believe it. Nothing happened. I'm actually surprised. I'm on PC. There's probably monitors in the lobby. I eventually came to my last location right here. There's a helicopter. I thought this guy was gonna mess with me. So I did the first objective of this mission right here. I delivered this stuff right here, and they're like, Dib, we need some protection, right? Now right here, this is a pro tip right here. Listen, I have time against me. There's NPCs, there's gosh darn modders in this lobby. I don't know what's going on. So my pro tip is get a rocket launcher or you gosh darn pressure to take out these gosh darn cars a lot faster, because I'll be honest with you, I want to get this mission done as fast as possible because this is a lot of stuff I have here. So I started using my oppressor on these vehicles. I'm actually surprised I hit it. Like, no jokes, Rockstar has nerfed their oppressor so many times that it's so oppressed, right? That I'm impressed that it actually shoots rockets nowadays. It looks like I'm taking out the NPCs. Listen, I'm taking them out, and I said, Deb, you get yourself out of here. You run. I'm like, no, I'm gonna roll out of here because I can't run. So bada boom, bada bing, $1.8 million. Wow, because there's a lot of people in that lobby right there. It gave me some more money right there. So right there, I made myself almost $2 million. So I decided to come over here to my bunker. Wow, my stock is 100%. You love to see it, right? Now I'm doing this in an invite-only session. I'm praying to everything holy that I get the mission that I want to get. Now the mission you want to get is this one right here, where there's 2 trucks. Now if you don't get the 2 truck mission, I just recommend just going all the way back to story mode or just turn off your game and screaming in a gosh darn wall. Because it took me 3 times to get this mission right here. And eventually I got it. I'm like, wow, this is gonna be a good one, right? So right here, I gotta literally just drive to the gosh darn docks. Now there's nothing to worry about, especially in an invite-only session. You're doing this mission right here. You're doing tremendous things in life. Give yourself a pat in the back. There's only 3 things you gotta worry about in this mission right here. First off is the gosh darn fuzz. They're gonna try taking you out. Listen, you gotta watch out for them, right? Now the second one is the ocean. You ask yourself, Dev, why are you talking about the big old ocean? I tell you the truth, you know how many times my gosh darn trailers flew into the ocean? A couple times, to tell you the truth. And the third thing you gotta worry about is a water and fog. Now right here, I'm doing tremendous progress. I'm actually hitting everything my way. I don't recommend hitting all the cars because eventually your car's gonna start smoking. Like, no jokes, the only reason why I tell you this right here, because it's a lot of fun to destroy the cars in your way, but eventually your truck's gonna start smoking. Like, no jokes, mine one time was actually smoking. I thought I wasn't gonna make it there, but I eventually did. Now I know that tremendous smart brain of yours, yes, you said, Dave, maybe I should do this in a public session. To tell you the truth, if you do this by yourself, you're actually somewhat crazy, but actually you're somewhat very smart too when you think about it, because you're gonna get yourself a bonus, but also you have another truck sitting there. That's why I never do this in a public session, especially for bunker cells, because I have trust issues. I don't trust other players, especially with my other truck so far away. So I got myself my gosh darn a little helicopter, right? You get yourself the oppressor, just get yourself back to the other truck as fast as possible. We have 16 minutes left in the clock. We're doing tremendous timing right here. Now we just gotta bring this truck to the same location. It's as easy as that, and you have no problems. You still have the fuzz on us. I believe it's 1 star, but yet they're still coming after us for 1 star. Jeez, no ways with the Febreze, you know? As you can see here, it's actually a great easy sell. It's better than all those other missions that take 40 hours to do in high blood pressure. I got myself $1 million plus right there. Wow, we love to see it, right? The money grind don't stop right there. That I can tell you. We're making so much more in this video, your head's gonna spin. So not that I decided to come over here to my little shirt factory place. I don't know what this place is called, but I know it's a new place. It's called the Garment Factory. But this mission right here, $316,000. You best believe it, I'm gonna do it. I gotta get myself my cool car that's hiding over here in the gosh darn alleyway right here. Now you notice right here, you got 5 minutes to get yourself to the gosh darn army base. So keep that in mind. Do not be just chilling like a villain. You want to drive as fast as possible. Forget about the laws in this game. Drive as fast as possible. We made it there in time. So the first bonus right there is complete. We got 1 bonus down. We got 2 more to do. And I'm gonna drive my nice truck right here in the gosh darn army base. Gonna park it right over here. Almost hit the guard. Do not hit anybody. Just show this guy over here your credentials. He say, you know what, Dib? I'm not sure about you. You're getting a cool outfit, but eventually said, look at this card right here. This is a Pokemon card. He's like, wow. So now he's open the gosh darn gates. I'm looking around me, make sure nobody's creeping up behind me. So bada boom, bada bing. Time to take the elevator. Now right here, I do recommend slowing down the video. If you have to right here, I recommend following the same exact route I take. You might have to watch this part a couple times because to tell you the truth, if you actually get seen right here, you're gonna lose one of your bonuses. Right now, I'm basically in John Cena mode, but you know, nobody's gonna see me right now. I'm running in the shadows. It's like Manhunt. You remember that game Manhunt? What a classic. If you like the game Manhunt, drop an M in the comments and I'll heart all those comments below. If you haven't played it yet, I recommend getting it and playing it. It's actually a fun one. It's from Rockstar Games. So bada boom, bada bing. Nobody's seeing me right now. It was a close call right here. I got a little scared. I'm like, oh, gotta run right here between these little wedges, and bada boom, bada bing. He didn't see me. Now right here, there's some weapons you can scoop up right here, but watch out for this guy walking down this little aisle right here. I'm like, oh, he's about to see me. I'm not sure if he sees me if I lose this part right here, so I got a little scared and aired and prepared. I'm like, no, let this guy walk a bit and I give him a little chill. So he's knocked out. Now it's time to night. The NPCs coming up right over here. There's a whole bunch of them. Actually, there's like 4 or 5. But watch out. There's a gosh darn Juggernaut waiting in the shadows over there. You can't see him because he blends in. He's basically Nemesis when you really truly do think about it. I actually started using rocket launchers and he wouldn't get night-nighted. I'm like, sir, why don't you not get night-nighted? Eventually he said, no, Deb, you're right. I can go to sleep. He's like, see you later. I get a double tap and make sure he's fully night-nighted. Eventually this guy was hiding in the crevices. And just to let you know, my ESL/Hooked on Phonics classes are working. Look at this right here. You thought it says Ja Rule, but it actually says Major, right? We defeated dyslexia together, right? So bada boom, bada bing. Now right here, we have 2 of the challenges down. We have 1 more to do. This nice little like tank thing. I don't know what this thing is called. It's a tank thing we're calling it, right? We got to destroy 5 cars with this thing here. I don't know how to count, so I need to go back to my ESL class. So bada boom, bada bing. I'm going to start taking out as many cars as I could possibly find. Me personally, on another level, I don't know what cars count. I think this car counts. This is a car I destroy. I think it counts, right? But watch out for these NPCs right here in the tunnels. We have little moles that stop popping out of nowhere. Take them out. The little fart thing behind your gosh darn tank, I don't know what that does. It's like a fart in a pool. It just goes bloop, bloop. I'm like, what is this thing doing, right? It doesn't destroy the vehicles. I think it just turns them off. But I recommend using a little laser. Just going right next to the car and just start destroying it. And that's what I'm doing right here. I took out 3 cars so far. This is my 4th car right here. I'm taking out as many cars as I possibly can just to make sure, because to tell you the truth, I lost count. I think I did a total of like 8 because I destroyed more on the highway. And I delivered my cool little tank thing to this guy. And guess what? I got myself $366,000. You just love to see it. But wait, we're making ourselves even more money in this gosh darn video with this next money method. Now that I came over here to my medium-sized warehouse for my special cargo. Now I'm a little crazy, I may say. Look at this, I got $735,000 just sitting there. Now, I'm gonna sell this all right here in an invite-only session all by myself because I have no backup or friends. So I said, you know what? Wow, I got 3 trucks right here. I literally can bring this to 3 locations. It's a pretty darn easy sell. Listen, you get this mission right here, you're doing tremendous things in life. Now you can only sell this in a public session and get yourself more money. I do have a delivery bonus of $9,000. Rockstar, tell you the truth, maybe bump that to $20,000, right? $9,000 isn't a lot. Now right now you're asking yourself, Dib, why are you driving such like a polite human being in this game? Well, guess what? If I actually hit this truck, especially this truck is very armored, Rockstar, meaning if I get any scratches on this big armored truck right here, I will lose money at that $9,000, and we're not gonna do that, right? I'm making sure I don't hit anybody. I'm a polite human being right now. I'm not crashing, because trust me, if you get a mission like this, every dollar counts. Now this truck is big, that I can tell you. It's a big old truck, so I gotta watch out. Trust me, people will have a mind of their own in this game. Literally, they drive into it. Now right here, I make sure I don't crash into the gosh darn gas station. I delivered the first car. Now it's time to call my oppressor or my helicopter to get me back to the other trucks. I literally have 30 minutes to do this right here, so it's a pretty darn easy sell. I got back to my 2nd truck, right? And listen, we gotta go to the same spot. This is how easy this truly is. Now, if I do this in a public session, I'll be a little scared because my other 2 trucks are unattended and maybe somebody want to destroy it, especially modders if they want to mess with me. So I delivered the 2nd truck right here. I had to do the same exact thing over again, call my oppressor, and guess what? I got to my 3rd truck, and you want to believe why I had to bring this truck here actually to the same spot right here. Tremendous. Now right here I was a little too scared and prepared because I almost got close and personal to that gas tank, and bada boom, bada bang, got myself $744,000. Wow, pretty darn good, right? But I also remembered I got more money chilling in my little warehouse right here. Now a little warehouse is more affordable, especially if you're a new player in GTA 5 Online. I recommend getting it. $240,000. Smack me fast and call me Sally. Let's go ahead and sell it. Now I'll be honest with you, the sell mission here is pretty darn easy, but also it's pretty darn slow. It's like a gosh darn sloss and molasses in 3D in a slow motion event. Listen, I have to go all the way out there. I gotta watch out for icebergs and pirates. Now, if I ever get this mission in a public lobby, you're pretty much gonna be safe because I don't think nobody's gonna mess with you. But tell you the truth right here, this boat is so slow. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, geez, Louise was a Febreze, and eventually pirates popped up. I'm not talking about Johnny Depp kind of pirates or Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm talking about those NPCs that are just like mosquitoes and they won't leave you alone. Like, to tell you the truth, I'll take these NPCs over gosh darn players or modders any day of the week, especially 5 times on a Friday. So bada boom, bada bing. Take out these NPCs. Listen, they have some tremendous aim. I think there's like 4 to 5 waves these NPCs that kept on popping up trying to take my ship. Listen, nobody's taking the Titanic. Only person to take the Titanic is this iceberg coming up. Only haggard part about the gosh darn NPCs, you can take them out just by driving the boat, but they keep on respawning, so it makes this mission a lot slower. But eventually the mothership started popping up. I'm like, wow, what's going on with these pirates, right? They're trying to take my ship right here. But tell you the truth, Captain Phillips doesn't happen in it today. So bada boom, bada bing, see you later. Eventually I got my Titanic. I said, you know what, well, it's smooth sailing from here on out. So I got to the location right here. May I say a bada boom, a bada bing, get myself $240,000 $240,000. We can combine that together. Almost $1 million right there of special cargo. Pretty darn good, right? After that, I decided to go to my acid lab right here in the full entire public lobby. I have 351,000 just chilling right there. The reason why yours truly right here is selling the full entire lobby is because I want to get more money with this right here. Now, pro tip right here, especially when you're doing an acid lab sell, depending on what kind of mission you got. Now, me, I have 10 locations I need to go to deliver the packages right here. I'm basically being a UPS driver, right? But I recommend do a wheelie with your gosh darn little motorcycle thing right here to make you go a lot faster. Now, there's a couple things I had to keep in mind with selling this stuff right here in a public lobby. It's fully full on PC. I gotta watch out because you just never know when a modder is going to destroy your whole entire product. Now, for this mission right here, I literally go to 10 locations and they're just so far away, and sometimes I was panicking. I couldn't get it into the box. Listen, I'm literally shacking the free throw line right here. It's not good, that I can tell you. Then eventually I got the paper in the box, and listen, some NPCs weren't happy about some paper. I'm like, sir, you don't like the newspaper? They probably couldn't read, right? But not here to blame them. But it's okay. They always come to my ESL/Hooked on Finance classes. So I threw it in there. I said, no, what, you're going to take it anyways. Now it's time to drive to the next location. Let me tell you the truth here. Let me tell you the luck I have. I have the luck of nobody else on earth because I hit a stick. What are the chances I actually hit a gosh darn pole? I don't know, right? I got back in my Kenko and said, no, Deb, we're not going to stay down. We have enough to do right here. So I kept on delivering these packages because, tell you the truth, I'm in a full entire public lobby. I hope more people stay in here. Why do I talk British out of nowhere? Do I have split personalities? I don't know what's going on, man. I think some wires are crossing in my head. So bada boom, bada bing. I'm delivering this stuff here like you wouldn't believe. I'm getting UPS driver of the year, I can tell you. I'm on my 7th package right here. I delivered it. Now, I'm just scared because I don't know if somebody's going to come out of woodwork and night me. Because tell you the truth, I'm on PC and I don't trust anything or anyone. When I say trust, I'm talking about modders because they can literally turn off your game. Rockstar like put some kind of anti-cheat on PC, and I can tell you the truth, it didn't work, right? But eventually got to my last package right here. I was waiting for an orbital strike at any second because that's just my luck in this game. I came over here, I'm like, listen, we got to throw this in there. I get a good old throw, bada boom, bada bing. That arm right there is feeling good. Like, no jokes, I was waiting for somebody to destroy me with an orbital strike at any point because, listen, that can happen to you. I'll wait for my game to crash. One or the other, I was actually waiting for. I'm like, okay, any second now they're going to destroy me. There's 27 people in this lobby right here, so that means I'm going to get myself the bonus. Pretty darn good, right? So eventually I got far away from this location right here. Watch out for the trains because you just never know in this game. And bada boom, bada bing. $527,000 right there for that sell. You just love to see it. Over $500,000 I made right there, but wait, it's going to get a lot better. So after that, I came over here to my little cane place since I was close and personal with it already. So bada boom, bada bing. Do I have a full entire stock in this place? I sure do. Look at that. Wow, $350,000. This guy doesn't have a shirt on. Now, this money method is always hard to do because you just never know what kind of sell you're going to get. Me, I'm going to sell right here to Los Santos, $525,000 in an invite-only session. Now, I don't know what kind of mission I'm going to get. Do I get the I got the mission I want. Listen, you get this mission, you got to give yourself a big old high five because this is by far the most easiest mission you can get for yourselves for your gosh darn MC Club businesses. If you get the UPS truck missions, I wouldn't recommend doing it. Just turn off your game and restart it again and go to story mode, and bada boom, bada bing, you're going to get a little depleted in your stock, but eventually you'll go back up. So now I had to drive the truck all the way to the location in an invite-only session. The reason why I told you to quit the mission with the UPS trucks because you want an easier mission like this right here. This is something you want. But watch out for the NPCs. They're going to come out of nowhere. They're not going to destroy your truck. My truck of all these times doing these missions right here never been destroyed by NPCs. Now this mission would be a lot better if I did it in a public session that was fully full like before, but I'm not going to trust it because I just never know what kind of mission I'm going to get from my MC Club business, though, especially for the cane place. It's actually the best business you can have for your MC Club business, right? That's pretty sweet. So right here, I'm driving pretty darn good in the neighborhood. Listen, I got NPCs behind me, but listen, they're not causing any problems, right? They're just like mosquitoes. You just give them a little, and they're just like, wow. And trust me, when it's double money and RP on MC Club business sales, you want to do the cane place because it's going to give you a lot of money. Over $1 million plus when you sell this when it's double money and RP on this. Trust me on that. At the time of me doing this mission right here, it's not double money and RP on it. I wish it was. That'd be a lot better if it was, but right now it's not for me. Maybe the time I watch this video, maybe it is for you. I don't know when you're watching this video. As you see here, I reached the destination pretty darn fast. I believe like under like 10 minutes. That's pretty good, right? So we came over here and guess what? Bada boom, may I say, bada bing dim. How much money you gonna get for this stuff right here? I bet it's gonna be a lot of money. I got myself $525,000. Wow, that's like almost like an acid lab sale in the public lobby. It's pretty darn good. So I thought I came over here to my little place that rhymes with Beth, right? This is the second best business for your MC Club right here. I got myself a $446,000 sell for Los Santos. You best believe it. I got planes I gotta go into. Gosh darn it, the planes. I'll be honest with you, these planes are very slow. I got gosh darn 5 crates per plane. It's literally like UPS but air. I just gotta drive these little packages into the ocean. That's basically it. I do this 5 times per plane. Listen, this plane is so slow, I feel like I'm driving a gosh darn UPS truck in the air. So I started dropping these crates like a turd in a toll bowl right here. They're making some big splashes, that I can tell you. Then eventually came to my 5th and final crate right here. I'm like, okay, now I gotta fly all the way back to my other planes right here. Make sure you don't crash your planes into the other ones and make them explode. That wouldn't be good, right? right? I can't jump out of an airplane, right? I always fall into the gosh darn mud and hit my face. Listen, it's a little embarrassing, right? So I eventually came over here to my second plane. I'm like, okay, where do I gotta drop these turds? And look at this, back into the ocean again. I kept on doing this. Eventually hit my 10th crate right there. Now I gotta fly all the way back to my other plane and do the same exact thing over again. I'm like, okay, where do these turds gotta go down to the ocean? I'm like, oh, so south of the map, why not? I eventually fly to my last and final crate, giving myself right there $446,000. Wow. But wait, look at this right here. We're gonna make ourselves even more money because I gotta come over here to my little plant place, right? This place is full, right? We love seeing this stock here, 100% full. Now I'm gonna see how much the Blaine County sell right here is. How much is this Blaine? $350,000. Wow, I'll take it, right? Now the sell mission for me was pretty darn easy. I had myself a truck, but wait, I get myself fart vision. You ask yourself, Dib, it's a pretty darn quick location you gotta go to, but wait, it's gonna get a little harder for me because I got fart vision popping up right here. Listen, when you get fart vision, your truck actually has a mind of its own. Tell you the truth right here, you kind of want this mission, especially for the gosh darn plant place, because it's an easy sell. You just gotta drive your truck to the location. Yeah, you're wobbling over the place like a fat man at a buffet, but that's okay, right? After like 7 minutes of me just wobbling across the whole entire map, I eventually reached my destination right there. It's a little fuzzy, right? And bada boom, bada big dip. How much money you get? $315,000. You just love to see it. But wait, we have more money to make in this video right here. I thought I came over here to my little money place, right? We love money in this game, right? So bottom $367,000. Jeez, no weasels for breeze. I'm gonna sell this right here to Los Santos. I got the garbage truck missions. These missions here aren't that hard. You just gotta deliver trash. Actually, tell you the truth, they're not doing the thing we're supposed to be doing. We're not supposed to be picking up the trash. We're delivering it. That's something odd, right? We have 44 minutes to complete this mission right here. These trucks are actually a little slow in actually Blaine County because we're going uphill. So I eventually got this first one done. I got to my second truck, delivered all the trash I could possibly deliver, and got to my last location for my second truck. Got back to my last and final truck and delivered it right here. And bada boom, bada bing, giving me $367,000. Wow, not bad at all. But it's time to pick up my passive income because I've been grinding out so long. My other businesses been just having a whole bunch of money pouring into it. So we have $250,000 for my agency. Not bad at all. $250,000. So I came over here to my arcade. Look at that. It's $100,000 right there. We just love to see it. Now I made myself over $8 million in this video. If you want to make yourself over $12 million, I recommend watching this video right here. I make myself $12 million. I'll catch you on that video.